Today I'm doing another watercolor painting, which I'm really excited about because I have like a really cute idea in mind. And I put a bunch of stickers of Kurumi and My Melody on my sketchbook, and I'm obsessed with it right now. I got all these stickers on Amazon for like $2, and great buy. It was a great buy, y'all. As usual, I'm using my water brush pens that I got from Michael's. And I'm using this new pencil I got, the Kuru Toga pencil from the Uni company, with blue lead. I found this lead on Amazon and it works really well. It came in a bunch of different colors and I got 3 of them, so yay. So I'm starting my sketch with I had a little bit of an idea in mind, but I didn't really have like a full plan. I had done a sketch on my iPad and I was originally gonna do this in digital, but I decided against it and I really wanted to see what it would look like done in watercolors. It started out as an astronaut girl. I didn't really expect it to be anything else besides an astronaut girl, but it kind of turned into something else that I really liked in the end. So here I'm just starting the sketch with the helmet. I actually based the helmet design off of like the astronauts from The Martian. I recently rewatched that movie and I was kind of into the space theme, but this ended up not being space themed at all. Anyways, it was kind of weird adding the head shape inside of the bubble I made. I don't know, I was kind of thrown off by the already circular shape of the helmet, but I think the sketch turned out alright. I like it a lot. Do y'all ever get mad because sometimes you feel like your sketch is better than the actual finished drawing? I feel like sometimes I'll do like a full-on beautiful amazing sketch and then I paint it or color it in and I absolutely hate it. Thankfully that was not the case for this drawing. I actually really like how it turned out. Here I started the face and I wanted to give her like a cute expression of like kind of surprise, but also maybe a little bit like, I don't know, perturbed. I guess surprised and perturbed are the same word. But anyways, I gave her like not a full-on smile or like frown, but like kind of just like, you know, she's just kind of there chilling in space. Alright, finally, on to the painting process. So I'm starting with my red-orange color, and I'm adding a lot of water to that. The thing I love about these brush pens is that you can just like squeeze it and a bunch of water comes out. I don't have to use a cup of water, which I find really convenient. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going over the whole face with the watered down red color I have. This is called a wash of color. I'm just kind of laying the whole thing down as a foundation, but very, very lightly. Now I'm going back in with that same color and layering where I want my shadows to be. I was a little bit confused on where I wanted the shadows to go, so you see me dabbing with a paper towel a lot. But you're basically just going to be layering this red color until we move on to the next color for the shadows. Now I'm going to go in with some blue, and I'm going to put that right on top of where I put my pink color as a shadow and dab it away. When I use the blue color, I find it really important to have a paper towel handy because I never want it to be too opaque. Now I go back on top of where I placed the blue with my more magenta-ish red color. And I dab that away with a paper towel just to make sure it's not too opaque once again. I find using this magenta color for shadows honestly brings a nice brightness, but also a depth to it. Okay, y'all, here you're seeing me dab away the watercolor with my finger. Don't do that. I do that because I just find it really easy, but you should not be doing that if you haven't worked with watercolors a lot. Even if you have worked with watercolors a lot, I still suggest you don't do that. I don't know why I do it. Don't follow my example there, please. I for real do it so much throughout the video, and I don't do it. Just don't do it. I was going for a very pastel look for this painting. I wanted it to be very soft and like sweet looking. So I decided to go for a more pink, purple, and blue vibe for this drawing. For the hair, I just went in and gave the whole head a nice little wash of light blue. I technically used my indigo blue, but I watered it down a lot, so it became this nice cool toned light blue. As always, I go over the entire whites of the eyes with a light wash of blue so that it's not stark white. For the eyes, I have a weird obsession with drawing star eyes. So I made one eye a star with some yellow in there, and I made the other eye just like a regular, pupil iris situation. Like I've said in the past, watercoloring is all about layering your colors. The more you layer, the darker the opacity. The less you layer, the lighter the opacity. But I guess that's kind of obvious. Here I'm just going in and adding some light pink tips to the hair, just kind of adding some detail work at this point. So right about here is where I initially planned to stop on this piece, but felt like it was really boring, so I decided to add, make it like a cute little water girl astronaut. I drew in some goldfish because, wanted it to be like a little fishbowl helmet. Drawing in the goldfish was the best decision I could have made. I really, really like how it looks as like a cute little fishbowl helmet. I say cute way too often, but whatever, it is cute. Here I'm adding some highlights with my white watercolor and going in and filling in these little stars on the sides that I drew with white mixed with yellow. And because I felt like the white watercolor was not opaque enough, I ended up using some white acrylic paint to add little highlights to the painting. Finally, I went in with my white Jelly Roll pen and added the finishing touches. I really, really like how this painting looks. I don't know why sketchbook pieces always turn out the best, but I might end up making prints of this. I really, really like it. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed watching me paint this. I had a lot of fun working on this today. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It means a lot. And I'll see you in the next video.